I went to LGBT today for a support group thing called Me and T. Me and T is a group for people who have friends or family or parents who are transgender or exploring the genders, kind of like support group thingy. And this was like the first, they're gonna do it as a monthly thing, and it's like a pilot for 3 months. So just seeing if people like it, if it's helpful, and if they should continue it. And I actually found it very helpful, just sitting listening to other people talk. Like, there were mums there, and people who have partners who are trans, and it was quite interesting seeing different people's perspectives, because I think with being trans, it's not really talked about a lot. Like, people talk about people being gay or lesbian or bi quite openly, but very rarely do people talk about people being trans openly. And you find that people are kind of like misled of what it is, because it's not like shown a lot. But I found recently there's been loads of TV shows about it, but even TV shows, it's kind of like not everyone sees it. So but it's getting better, I think. Yeah, because I find, like, even with some of my friends, when I tell them or talk about like people being trans, or that I go to LGBT, and I for the support group and things, and people are like, why go? Why would you want to associate with people from there? And I'm like, I thought in the year 2012 people had changed their opinion, but obviously there's still, like, I want to say, stigma attached to it, which I think is really sad. Like, I've found even in the group that quite a lot of people have the same experience of me as me. Like, it's quite hard to know how to support someone if you're not going through the thing yourself. You worry quite a lot. Is there support for people, or is there a way of making it more, I don't want to say acceptable, because I think it is acceptable now, but like people like my dad, or things, people who grew up with even with being gay was illegal, which was quite, well, not illegal, but there wasn't, you weren't allowed to marry someone of the same sex and things. They find it quite difficult to accept it, but you can't really change people's view, no matter how much information you give them. People have their own views on things, which in a way you wish that you could change people's opinions so that everyone is accepted and everyone is happy, but sadly the world doesn't really work like that. But with this Me and T thing, it's at LGBT, it was in Edinburgh that they're running this monthly thing. It's very good to have a group, and it's like you can be open. Like, people don't know you there. Like, you get to know familiar faces, but like they don't know your life. They don't. You can like say as much as you want or as little as you want, and it's not really going to backfire on you. So I think it's a very good thing to have a place like that. I think it would be good if there was more places like that. But with I didn't know what trans was till quite recently. I didn't know. I'd never even heard of it before, and it's quite difficult to understand. But I think you have to be accepting of people. I think, because it doesn't matter. My view of everyone is, it doesn't matter what sex you are, what your hair colour you are, what skin colour you have, how you dress, what sexuality you have. It honestly does not matter, as long as you're a great person. I just wish everyone had that view, because it would make life a lot better. Yeah, it's very good. And also I picked up the leaflet of what they have at LGBT, and there's like, I had no idea till like last year how much events and things there are, and like you can see how many, like in the loads, like every week they're starting on, and it's just amazing that now there's all these things where and places you can go for advice, help, or just meeting new people. I think it's great that we have this now. You can see Me and T monthly on it, which is what I go to. Yeah, I think it's very helpful and very good, and it's very good that people are becoming quite open about who they are. It's just a shame that people still judge people on how they like to express themselves. I think hopefully, like, the next generation will change and people will be more accepting. Faithless, I don't wanna be